Hey guys, Anthony, 4x4 Adventures. We're in Walhalla, Deep Creek #1 track we've just turned into after coming up the hill from Walhalla. Anyway, we're cruising down this hill here. I'm chasing down the BJ. There he is, the orange BJ. Everybody loves chasing down the BJ. Hopefully we'll catch it up. So a bit of a, just getting in about probably, what are we, a few minutes in. Gone to the steep bit, steeply down the hill. A little bit more feedback what I'm finding with the Hilux with a 4-speed auto. With the 32s, I suppose we've got to include that as well, that we're in first low range and I'm on the brakes. It's the speed, the low range first. If it's not too steep, it's actually a good speed, a bit like low range second in the Prados. But with the 4-speed auto here, I know the 5-speed's probably better. I'm going to have to keep stopping because if I'm off the brakes like now, because it's pretty steep, so it just runs away. So we can do that because it's not too steep and it's dry and a bit of a test. I'm just letting it run now, but you see what I mean? It wants to run away. So really, the bigger tyres are going to be your enemy. If you're in the wet on a slippery track, you're going to get out of control because you can't always use your brakes. So yeah, we need to keep off the brakes as much as possible. We're on them at the moment in first low range. Okay, so we're off the brakes now, so some opportunity for cooling. This is not flat, but it's flattened out a little bit. I mean, you can hear from the engine increasing its speed how steep it is still. The Hilux is going to need to do a 5-point turn here. Okay, so we drop down, we're in the lower area now, going through bit of water, bit of water here, you know, a bit of deep creek sort of stuff, you know. So we're just cruising through the deep creek, of course. Get a bit of a rock touch if we're unlucky, and we'll cruise through if we're lucky. Happy days. Look at that, no problem. Beautiful. Yep, that's a deep creek. A little bit of boggy waterways. I haven't been through here for many years. Sort of coming back to me, right? Very overgrown. You come in winter, you're going to have leeches and that, you're going to get mozzies, you're going to get a lot of pinstripes. Along the creek we go. What's this, a chicken track or splits off or something? Yeah, this is new.
Just give me a minute, Matt.
So we're actually just parked here for a minute waiting for the other cars in the creek. You're driving up a creek. Deep creek. It's not that deep at the moment, which is good. That's why you come in summer. Get to know the tracks.
Just go left side, there's no challenge anything about the right, it's just overgrown, everyone goes left.
Alright, so we're cruising through the deep creek. Got a bit of a tree to go alongside because we've got wet tyres. The more vehicles that go through, they put water on the track, makes it a bit more slippery. We just did a bit of a, yeah, we hit something solid in, like a rock against the chassis or something, it felt like. Bit of a rough track, so make sure you got your underbody protection. This is the sort of place where the true track will work fine because you've got your wheels on the ground instead of having one spinning and traction control coming in. You've straight away got two wheels, which doubles your traction quite obviously. Back down into the creek. We're just sitting on about 20 psi at the moment. The key thing on this rough stuff, whenever it's a rough track, the key is to go slow so you can pick your line. Go slow, So when you bounce over something, hopefully you don't crunch it or crunch it too hard. And pick your line a bit. Big rocks, put them under your tyres, don't put them under your car. Hard for anyone to get footage out there unless they want to get really wet feet, because you're literally driving up the creek. You're up the creek without a paddle, without a boat as well actually. But it's just a matter of cruising slow, taking your own time.
Yeah, don't be afraid to stop and take some time to look at the track and figure out where you want to go.
There you go. So he's a good trip leader. He's actually saying the same thing as what we're saying. He doesn't even know it. There you go. A lot of little bugs. Slippery on these rocks. Oh yeah, this is this rock step. Oh, this is where it's hit. I'm already videoing, see that?
No.
Start turning now. We'll try and keep it so your left's going to be a bit over this side. So on about that rock, keep coming like that for a bit. Right. Straighten up a little bit now, straighten up. So come this way a bit. And when this tyre gets to this ledge, we'll turn it a bit more. Right, turn it a bit more now. Not that much, a little bit less. That's it, like that. Just go gently like that. And get out of your way a step. That's it, just cruise like that. Just keep it going slow, right? Let the car do the work. Nice and slow, your step's going to scrape a little bit, you get that. That's it, just keep it going nice like that. Beautiful, look at that, straight up mate. Job done, beautifully done. Start turning now. So try and keep it so your left's going to be a bit over this side. So on about that lock, keep coming like that for a bit. Straighten up a little bit now, straighten up. So it comes this way a bit. And when this tyre gets to this ledge, we'll turn it a bit more.
All right, turn a bit more now. Not that much, a little bit less. That's it, like that. Just go gently like that. I'll get out of your way.
Put your, hang on, straighten up, straighten up. I just want you to put your right tire over that rock. Yeah, like that, you'll be all right. Keep going. Nice and slow. All right, have you fixed your line? Just go nice and slow, you'll be all right. Easy as piss, mate. 33s, mate. Ooh.
That's it, just cruise like that. Just keep it going slow, right? Let the car do the work. Nice and slow. Your step's going to scrape a little bit, you get that. That's it, just keep it going nice like that. Beautiful, look at that, straight up, mate. Job done, beautifully done. Job done, mate. Piece of cake.
Go.
Right where the water is, you take it nice and slow and cruise up. Only a little bit of metal. Only a little bit of metal.
Kind of like that, even in the family Pajero. Piece of cake.
So you asked me to drive it, but there are no ways, K-on underbody protection?
Very much so. This thing's K on the bloody shoulder.
Beautiful.
Righto. You got the K-on underbody protection?
Very much so. This thing's K on the bloody shoulder.
Beautiful. K-on showroom. Alright, so we're all out of the creek and we're headed up the hill. Bit of a steep one headed out, typical high country, rocky stuff, a little bit rough here or there. But everyone's gonna, if you can go through there and up that little step with wet tyres, then you can cruise up this hill no problem. Anyway, that completes the Deep Creek track. So if you liked it, subscribe, turn the bell on, and we'll catch you on the next video. We're going to head down to the next track. We'll let you know what it is and how all that goes once we get there. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya. And girls. Bye.